Deep in the forests of Northern California, where the Sacramento River carves its way through moss-draped cliffs and towering pines, Mossbrae Falls is a place of rare beauty and persistent legend. Its emerald curtains shimmer with the spray of countless rivulets cascading down rocks that have stood for centuries. For Emma and Jake, avid hikers and seekers of nature's secrets, the falls were more than a destination. They were an adventure waiting to unfold. On a morning lit by crisp sunlight, the couple set out from Dunsmuir, following the Forbidden Union Pacific Railroad tracks. Though signs warned against trespassing, the path was infamous among locals for its promise of a breathtaking view. The tracks wound through dense woods, their steel rails gleaming, echoing with the distant rumble of passing trains. Emma carried a camera, eager to capture the grandeur, while Jake scanned the surroundings, his curiosity piqued by every rustling leaf and distant cry of a hawk. As they approached Mossbrae Falls, the roar of water grew louder, mingling with bird calls and the occasional whistle from the tracks. They passed other hikers, some exchanging friendly nods, others quietly absorbed in the natural spectacle. A canopy of ferns and moss framed their final stretch, and at last they emerged into the clearing where the falls poured into the river, a vision of shimmering green and silver, the air thick with mist and sunlight. Emma and Jake kicked off their shoes, dipping their toes into the icy river and laughing at the shock. They waded deeper, letting the water wash over their legs as they gazed up at the towering falls. The moment felt suspended in time, untouched by the outside world. Other visitors snapped photos, some posed for portraits, and the sense of wonder was palpable. Suddenly the atmosphere shifted. From the shadows behind the torrent, something stirred. A hulking form, taller than any human, lumbered forth. Covered in shaggy white hair, its eyes gleamed a cold, unnatural blue. The yeti, a creature of legend whispered for generations, had appeared in broad daylight, its presence both mesmerizing and terrifying. For an instant, no one moved. Then panic erupted. The yeti let out a guttural roar and charged, moving with surprising speed. Its massive arms swept through the crowd, scattering hikers and knocking a man into the river. Emma felt a searing pain as claws raked her arm. Jake grabbed her, pulling her towards safety. They plunged into the river, swimming against the icy current, desperate to escape the beast's reach. The cold bit into their skin, but adrenaline carried them across to a rocky bank. Dripping and trembling, they scrambled up the slope, crashing through undergrowth. Behind them, chaos reigned, the yeti's roar mingling with shouts and cries. Emma pressed her hand to her wound, blood seeping through her fingers. Jake urged her forward, his voice hoarse, both of them consumed by fear and uncertainty. The only way back was the railroad track, a thin ribbon of hope winding through the wilderness. They sprinted along the rails, hearts pounding, lungs burning. The distant horn of a train echoed through the trees, growing steadily closer. Emma glanced over her shoulder. The yeti, slowed by the river, was receding, but the threat was not gone. Others had fled onto the tracks, some scattered into the forest. The train's rumble intensified, a warning of danger more immediate than any monster. Rounding a bend, they saw the freight train barreling toward them, its lights glaring and its horn blaring. Jake pulled Emma, urging her to run faster, but exhaustion slowed them. The rails were slippery, the ground uneven. The train's brakes screeched, metal grinding against metal, but momentum would not be denied. In the chaos and confusion, the couple found themselves caught, unable to clear the tracks in time. In a flash, their journey ended, two souls lost to the iron and thunder beneath the majestic falls. The aftermath of summer. News of the tragedy spread, mingled with tales of the mysterious creature and the haunted beauty of Mossbrae Falls. Locals whispered that the yeti had returned to the forest, unseen but ever present. The legend of Emma and Jake grew, a cautionary tale of nature's unpredictability and the hidden dangers that lurk beyond the veil of wonder. Some claim to hear their voices in the mist, others see fleeting shapes amidst the trees. Mossbrae Falls remains a place of awe, its beauty tinged with the memory of a love lost and a legend born anew.